I stand and say carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the oxygen jobs are rapidly. Well, he said, oh my, I gotta die.
This header, let's say you're combining along on the ground. This rope's on the ground, lays right on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, if a stone comes, this goes up. See how it goes up?
Yeah.
It flexes. They call it a flex head, so because that whole knife can go up and down like this. Well, if it goes up too far, there's like a switch in there that goes to the hydraulics of the combine and picks the whole head up. Sucks on this side. It's got a big cover and there's a vacuum here. And then this sits in the seed. And so a seed gets stuck to each one of these little holes here. Gets stuck
I see.
Gets stuck in those little holes, and then when it goes around, it comes over here and there's a chamber. There's a chamber on one side that there's no vacuum, and so the seed just falls off.
And what RPM does that go at? I mean, so how many seeds are you getting per foot or something? I mean, you can vary that, right?
Right. You plant corn at every 6 inches. Every 6 inches there should be a seed of corn.
Yeah.
Soybeans, you plant 14 seeds per foot. And a soybean seed has 3 rows instead of 1 row. It has 3 rows of holes.
And you plant, I mean, you can plant the soybeans also out of this, but you just change your disc.
Yeah, right here. You just go over here and you grab a soybean disc. And see the soybeans, see all the holes in the soybeans?
Yeah.
See, there's 3 rows of soybean discs.
Oh, that's smart. So why did they come out and build this? Grandpa asked them to come out, or was this some project of yours?
If you wanted to build a barn, you'd have to build a hip roof barn. The old hip roof barn.
Right.
They didn't have such thing as this back then. This was a new concept. This was a, you know, I don't know if you want to call it a barn or a shed or what you wanted to call it back then, but that's what they did. No haymow, see? And it was built with poles. See, the poles hold the building up. And the poles went into the ground.
Well, I can see, yeah, I mean, you don't see rafters like this anymore either. They're all pre-manufactured with those nailer plates.
Well, yes.
And everything. So this was kind of a new concept that, I mean, it's hard to believe that that was ever a new concept.
Well, it had to be a concept sometime. And in between here, okay, where these come together,
yeah,
they had an outfit that made a circle, and they put a piece of pipe in there. So not only is the bolt hold it together, there's like a 2-inch piece of pipe in the center of it.